call me out. I don't know how this big guy wolf thing got started, but it's all wrong. The real story is about a cup of sugar and a sneeze. This is the real story. Way back once upon a time, I was making a birthday cake for my dear old granny's birthday. And I had a terrible sneezing cold, and I ran out of sugar. So I walked down the road to get a cup of sugar for my neighbor. And this neighbor was a pig. He wasn't a very bright pig either. He built his house out of straw. I mean, who in his right mind would build his house out of straw? So the minute I knocked on his door, it fell right in. Now, I don't want to just walk into somebody's house, so I called out, Mr. Pig, are you in? No answer. So I was about to walk home and have no birthday cake for my dear granny's birthday. Just then, I felt my cold tummy. I huffed, a sniffed, and I sneezed a great big sneeze. And you know what? The whole house fell down. And right in the middle of the pile of straw was the first little pig dead as a ghost. He had been home the whole time. Now, I didn't want to just leave a perfectly good ham dinner just lying there. So I ate him up. He fit as a great big cheeseburger just lying there. Now, I was feeling a little better, but not by much. And I still had that cup of sugar. So I walked down the road to my second neighbor's house. And this neighbor was the first little pig's brother. So he was a little smarter, but not by much. He built his house out of sticks. So I rang the doorbell in the steakhouse, and there was no answer. So I called out, Mr. Pig, are you in? And he yelled back, go away, wolf. I'm shaving the hairs off my chinny chin chin. Now, right before I grabbed the doorknob, I felt my cold coming on. I huffed and sniffed. I tried to cover my mouth, but I sneezed once again. And you won't believe it, but the whole house fell down again. So I ate them up. They fit as second. Now, I was getting quite full, but I still had that cup of sugar. So I walked down the road to my third neighbor. And this neighbor was the first and second little pig's brother. He must have been the brains of the family, because he built his house out of bricks. So I knocked on the brick house, and there was no answer. So I called out once again, Mr. Pig, are you in? And you know what that rude little porker said? Go away, wolf. I don't want to see you again. Talk about impolite. He probably had a whole sack full of sugar. He wouldn't give me one small little cup. So, what a pig. So I was about to go home and maybe just make her a card instead of a big old birthday cake. Just after my cold came on. I sniffed, and I sneezed. Just a small little sneeze. And do you know what he said? And your granny can sit on a pin. Now, I'm usually the calm type of guy, but when people talk about my granny like that, I go crazy. So when the cops drove up and saw me trying to beat down the door of the pig's house, huffing and puffing and sneezing, it was a great big scene. And the rest, as they say, is history. The news reports got out about me eating up the two other little pigs, and they figured a stick guy trying to get a cup of sugar didn't sound that exciting. So they jazzed the story up and thought I'm going to huff and puff and blow your house down. That's it. The whole and true story. I was framed. But could you loan me a cup of sugar?